Hey everyone, so this is my review of Scorpion Season 3, Episode 24, called Maroon 8. And basically what this episode is about is that Team Scorpion's plane crash lands on a remote desert island on the way to Toby and Happy's honeymoon. And with this crash, the team has very little hope for rescue. And this was a really interesting episode that was really fun to watch, but it definitely also had a feeling to it that it seemed like it was really sort of dragging on the plot. And I knew that this was going to happen, and I still just don't care for it, which is all the moments between Walter and Paige now that their feelings are out there. Because I knew that they were going to be extremely awkward and just really just not all that great, and somehow it ended up being worse than I thought it was going to be in this episode, and I just really didn't like it. And just adding on to the fact that I really don't like the idea of Walter and Paige being in a relationship, so it just was not all that great all around. I did really like all the moments around saving the pilot and them like using all these different things and crafting together this machine that would save the pilot's life by, I can't remember the name of what this machine actually is, but it's the machine that can sort of filter out someone's blood and take out all the toxins from it. That was really cool how they managed to make that machine. And I did also like that within those moments there was a lot of things of Happy accidentally revealing a lot of things about her past that Toby didn't know about, and just all those different events of what she's done in her life were so interesting and fun when they were just kind of sort of thrown in there. Then Sylvester was really interesting in this episode with him having done all the calculations of the probability of them being saved and getting off the island, and him coming to the conclusion that most of those probabilities add up to being close to absolutely zero chance of them getting off the island. So with that, he's basically lost all fear and all worry about whether or not to do something, so he's basically fearless in doing basically anything without any question to it. And that was just really interesting to see his character be like completely different. I really love the moment at the end of this episode where the team is waiting to see whether or not they will be saved and taken off the island. And like one by one, each of the team members keep coming up to Ralph and Cabe and asking the exact same like 2 questions. And just having that be repeated over and over again was so fun. And just overall, this was a really exciting and entertaining episode, but I'm not really all that thrilled to see it extend even longer into a whole nother episode. But I am curious to see how they are going to eventually be saved and taken off the island and what's going to happen there. But like I said, I'm just not excited to see how it's all extended out, and I really hope that when they do get off the island that things just don't instantly go back to normal. There is some repercussions there, especially around how this episode ended with Sylvester. So yeah, that's my review of Scorpion Season 3, Episode 24, called Maroon 8. So yeah. Bye!